Spring is springing, and it's time to take a close look at how we present ourselves. Our new style survey sits alluringly in our new April issue and will help guide you to the brands, retailers and designers you need to know to smarten up your act. But from our fair pages on, we also look at the broader value of having good style when it comes to explaining your national brand or craft heritage. Here's what our editors have lined up this month.
In the affairs section this month, we venture into the heart of Burma to visit the nation's state television network. Once a military mouthpiece, can it become a proper public service broadcaster? We're also in Trabzon, a city where moustaches and guns are de rigueur, and we sit down with the Prime Minister of Norway.
In the business pages this month, we take up the style theme by visiting the makers and manufacturers behind some of the best-known names in fashion. And we wander the streets of city neighbourhoods around the world looking for small retail spaces making a big impact.
In culture, we're in Paris with Savoir Faire, a record label and one-stop creative shop for artists, musicians and directors that might just point to the future of the music industry. We're on set in Malaysia with a British drama called Indian Summers, not just to see how many nations we can squeeze into a short sentence, but to pick a new location hotspot. We also take a wry look at the catwalk ogling and lingerie-loving content of fashion TV in our close-up, and our media town is Milan.
In the design section, we cross the Irish Sea to visit the Emerald Isle. There we meet some old greats and new favourites who are trying at long last to put Ireland on the design map and are regenerating its traditional industries of textiles, glassware and ceramics. We also head to northern Italy to visit design lab Fabrica, who is working with Airbnb on a new project on the subject of hospitality. And then in the biannual Style Directory, we go undercover to meet the headhunters who keep the fashion industry well staffed. We find out who the next LVMH might be, and also head to the 3 M's, Montreal, Melbourne and Madrid, the second-tier fashion cities you should keep an eye on. All that, plus our usual roundup of what to wear this summer.
In the edit section, we climb aboard a seaplane in Sydney for Donna Hayes' last meal, take a pit stop in Pittsburgh for this month's property prospectus, and step out in Somerset with a specialist cane maker. We also scoff cupcakes in Buenos Aires, sip coffee in Tokyo, and show off a spring selection of handsome homeware in this month's inventory section.
The April issue of Monocle is on newsstands now, or become a subscriber. Head to monocle.com to join the club.